Good afternoon, kindergartners. I hope you've really been enjoying your day. We're going to go ahead and jump into a book together. And this is a book called A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. You might remember I read some of the poems from this book to you the other week. What makes this book special is I can go back to it over and over and over again, and I always find something new. Because it isn't just one story. It's lots and lots of little stories. So why don't I go ahead and open it up and see if I can find some new poems for us to explore. Oh, here's one that's fun. This one's called Children Can. And it says, who can crawl under a table? Who can sit under a chair? Who can fit their feet in little shoes and sleep most anywhere? Who can play very much longer, play much harder than grown-ups leave you there? You're a child, so you can do it. You can do it anywhere. There are lots of things that you can do that grown-ups can't do. Who can wake up every morning and be ready right away? Who can notice all the tiny things that other people say? Who can make the things they play with something different from every single day? You're a child and you can do it. You can do it anyway. Rolls in the grass, squish in the mud, lick an ice cream cone, sing to a bass, splash in a flood, by a stepping stone, all alone. Who can put your hand in my hand and be ready to feel safe and strong? You're a child, so you can do it. Children do it all life long. Sometimes we get really caught up in thinking what grown-ups can do that we can't do. But as a child, you have special things that you can do that grown-ups can't do. This one's called It's Good to Talk. And it doesn't have any pictures, so I'll just read it. It's good to talk. It's good to say things we feel. It's good to talk. We're much more real without the lot. It's good to talk. It's good to find someone to trust. It's good to talk. We know we must do more than balk. People weren't born to be silent. Our tongues make wonderful sounds. Just try a few phrases for practice. You'll see there are very few bounds. Let's see now. I like you. I'm angry. I'm happy. I'm sad. You see, that's not bad. It's good, not bad. It's good to talk. It's good to say the things we mean. It's good to talk of all we've seen and heard and felt for and wished for and knelt for. We need to talk more. It's good to talk. You know, sometimes we get so scared to say what's in our head because we're worried it might hurt someone's feelings, or it might make them sad, or it might make them feel differently about us. But it's always good to share what's inside and bring it out. Even if it's something scary to say, like, I'm mad at you, or that scared me, it's still good to share, because it still gives someone the opportunity to hear your feelings and know you better. This one's called Things Are Different. And here's the picture for it. It's a really pretty picture. You never know the story by the cover of the book. You can't tell what a dinner's like by simply looking at the cook. It's something everybody needs to know, way down deep inside, that things are often different than the way they look. When I put on a costume to play a fancy part, that costume changes just my looks. It doesn't change my heart. You cannot know what someone's thinking by the pictures you just took, because things are often different from the way that they look. And that is such a true story. You know, I remember there was this kid at school when I was little who looked really big and tough and scary. He was so much taller than me and so much stronger than me, and I always just thought, that kid must be mean. I'm not going to talk to him. I'm worried that he's going to hurt me. But then after a few years, I got to know him because we were in the same class. And he was really nice, and we liked a lot of the same things, and we played video games together. And I realized I had been mean by assuming that he was mean just by the way he looked. And that deep down inside, in his heart, we were very much the same. And that's a big lesson that I learned. You know, sometimes we look at someone and we think that they might be happy just because of how they look or what they have. Or we might think that someone is kind, or someone's cool, or someone is bad or someone's good. But it's not until we talk to them and we get to know what's in their heart that we really know who they are. Because things can be different than the way they look. Oh, check out this kid's treehouse. That looks so awesome. This one's called A Place of My Own. I like to have a place of my own, a place where I can be myself. When I want to think and play by myself, I like to have a place of my own. I like to have a place of my own, a step on a staircase, a drawer or a chair, a corner, a spot anywhere, a place I can call my own. Dishes have places, and so do pots and pans, beds and bathtubs, shoes and socks. Tables have places, so do faces and hands. Houses have places, and keys have locks. I like to have a place of my own, a place where I can be myself. When I want to play and think by myself, I like to have a place of my own. And that's definitely true, boys and girls. Everybody likes to have their own special spot, whether it's a tree house or your bedroom or even just a chair that you go to. It's good to have a spot where you can just be who you are and not worry about anything else, because everything has a spot. You know, my pens have a cup that they go into. My shirt has a hanger it goes on. And if I'm going to give my things a special spot, that means I deserve a special spot too, where I can relax and think and grow and play and not worry about what anyone has to say. And that's all I'm going to read for you today. I hope you enjoyed that book. It is special, and we'll keep visiting it throughout the year because there are so many poems that we can choose from. But in the meantime, I just want to share with you that I love you. I hope you're having a great day. And we are going to take a few more seconds of rest before we head off the specials. I'll see you soon, friends. Bye, everybody.